down long 6, short 7. Hansen under center. Play action, now tucked, quarterback draw, running to his left, tries to cut inside, breaks a tackle, running out across the 30 and picks up a first down. Good individual effort that time by Tyler Hansen. A gain of 7 yards, first down Colorado. Now that was a Built Ford tough first down, brought to you by your local Ford store. Ford, dry run, left, just slot to the right, boundary to the left. Backs for the offset eye. Lockridge to tail the tandem. Play action. Hansen, quarterback draw, wide open, running 50, 45-yard line, 40-yard line. Steps to his right, has a blocker. D-hands in front of him. Cuts inside the 20, to the right. Gets a block from McKnight and slides down at the 13-yard line. And look at Tyler Hansen with a leading block upfield. And he works his way 41 yards deep inside Georgia territory before Boykin out of the secondary makes the stop.
Boy, those are the things you can do. Those are the kind of plays you can call with Tyler Hansen, particularly when you've been pounding it up the middle. And I know Georgia was
moving in motion now is Fernandez. Backs to the offset eye. Lockridge to tail the tandem. Hansen to throw. Flush to his left. Throws it out there. Catches. Made it to 3. Turns upfield. End zone. Matt Barr. Touchdown Colorado. But there is a flag down on the play.
I think it's Georgia. I think Georgia's offside. The right end came off the line.
Let's see what they have to say.
Offside. Defense. Penalties decline. Touchdown.
His career. Special teams going to be big for the Buffaloes. They're number 4 in the country in coverage right out. Takes it a 4, short kick, 10, 15 to his right, 20, 25-yard line, cuts to his right, nearly tripped up, runs by Goodman, 45, 50, it's by another man, one man is there, Jimmy Smith, grabs him inside the 30. Boundary side right through the backfield, Baxter in the eye, turn, handoff to Carlton Thomas, finds nothing there, and Patrick Mankey and Michael Sapilli come driving in for the Colorado defense and bring him down for a loss of 3 yards.
Colorado's very good against the rush, folks. They're number 7 in the country in rushing defense.
Buffs with a 4-man front. Murray under center, turns, hands off to Thomas, and he is hit and nearly breaks the tackle of Cunningham. And the second grab as Curtis Cunningham, the nose tackle, went sliding down the ball carrier, grabbed him by the ankle, and pull him down. A loss of 5 yards on that play. Second down and goal to go for the 15.
Yeah, he was
in the backfield to the right. Shotgun snap, taken chest high. Murray drops, hit in the face, and it's knocked away as he delivers it to the right-hand side. John Major got a hand on that ball and knocked it away, and all kinds of pressure. Right up as Walsh put down. Kick is up from the 23-yard line. A 33-yard attempt is true as it bisects the uprights. Buffs with a 4-man front. Snap, turn, handoff. Thomas dances. He's got nowhere to go. And the Buffs defense suffocating, hauls him down at the 45 for no gain. Patrick Mankey comes in from his will linebacker position and makes a stop for Colorado. And that makes it a 4th down. And Jim, once again, that Buffs defense right now is playing with its tail on fire. Lockridge and Stewart have not seen that much this season. Little swing pass out on the right side motion, and he's got room to run. Speedy 30, 35-yard line, and he darts across the 40 and then twists his way down at the 44. What a play that was. A gain of 20 yards. Akeem Dent out of the shotgun. Hansen flanked either side by a running back. Sets to throw, swing it out left side. Catch by Lockridge. He's got room. 25-20. Touched by defender. 10-5. Hit from behind. And he's ridden down at the 1. Oh, just an eyelash away from a 40-yard touchdown. But it's first down and goal to go for the 1-yard line now for Colorado. And where has this offense been?
It's been stored somewhere in somebody's locker. And they finally brought it out. Wow.
Unleash the beast, my friend. D-hand is the motion man. Hansen turns, Lockridge, left side, following Ryan Miller, into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado!
Well, I tell you what, in Lockridge's career here,
Buffs with a 4-man front. They've been a lot of changing up front there. Play action, give on the end around. A.J. Green being chased by Beatty up the near sideline. Bends the corner, running at the 40, running at the 45, runs into Jimmy Smith and carries a defensive back inside the 45 down to the 40-yard line. And there was A.J. Green, a 40-yard end around. And Jim, he is NFL top 5 caliber talent, and we saw the speed right there.
Absolutely, and he can do that. He can run the
Buffs with a 4-man front once again. Backs ready eye. Caleb King, the tail of the tandem. King gets the tandem, steps out of a tackle, spins away from Jimmy Smith, breaks it 30, 25 left side, running inside the 20, and he's shouldered out of bounds eventually by Anthony Perkins inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So one gasher after another, a gain of 31 yards and a missed tackle by Colorado.
Well, they started with Carlton Thomas, And actually, it's been with Sean Ely.
Redshirt freshman takes the waist high snap, drops, throws the fade, right side. A.J. Green goes up, one-handed grab, touchdown. Oh my goodness, what a play. He went airborne. Jaleel Brown was right there, and at 6'4.5", Green went up and corralled it with the left hand. Brandon Smith is back to return to the 25-yard line up to the right. Rugby-style punt, puts the foot to it, warbling up to the 25. Smith makes the grab, splits two defenders, running at the 30, 35. He's got the sideline, 50-yard line, inside Buff territory. Bruce Nickel puts a knock onto the ball carrier, and Arthur Jaffe is there to help him out and bring him down at the 40. But Zim, that has not been an issue this season on kick coverage, whether it be punts or kickoffs, but so far in his ball game, that's his second time. Now Green goes in motion through the backfield. Murray under center. The redshirt freshman takes a snap. Play action, sets to throw, rears back, rifles it downfield. Green in the end zone, touchdown. He got about a step and a half on Jaleel Brown, and just like that, Colorado has outplayed Georgia for the bulk of this game, and the Dogs are on top, 16-14, with 7:53 to play in quarter number 2. Murray, the redshirt freshman. Face mask, hot snap, retreat, scan to secondary. Hit as he throws, ball pops up in the end zone, and it is incomplete.
I think was it intercepted? It was actually picked off over there.
I can't believe he was in bounds, though, was he?
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Right. Interception, first down on the 20-yard line.
All right, there we go.
We were paged before Georgia called timeout to challenge.
Field goal, shot, gun snap to Hansen, dumps it off behind the tight end, and it is picked off. Dehan got a hand on it, deflected it up in the air, and ultimately it was picked off. And Georgia forces the first turnover of the game. Marcus Doughton, the backup linebacker, the junior out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland, off the deflection, came up with the pick, and Georgia has it with a $1:40 to play in the first half. Inside, had a good first quarter, struggled quarter number 2. Second down at 10. Murray to throw from the 38, rears back, downfield, Green open, and Jimmy Smith knocks that ball away. Incomplete on the front doorstep of the end zone. Green was open, the ball a bit underthrown. Jimmy with those long arms went out there and slapped it out of the sky, incomplete.
Well, that's the other thing about Jimmy, too. I think Green had about 2 steps on him as they crossed the 5-yard line. Jimmy closed in a hurry, got that left hand
snap
up
put down, kick by Blair Walsh is up, it is on its way, and it is no good. He pushed it to the right.
First miss.
As Murray sets up under center. Ben Jones snaps the ball. Gives to Murray on play action, sets, rears back, rifles it down the right side. A.J. Green is out there, makes the grab by Jaleel Brown, still on his feet, and eventually knocked out of bounds inside the 25 at the 22-yard line. To the right, shotgun snap to Murray, sets to throw, steps up in the pocket, rifles it. Marlon Brown catch in the end zone, got way away from the safety Anthony Perkins, and caught it in the back of the end zone, and Georgia's on the board again, 23-14. Tell you what, Murray had a lot of time. He kind of danced around and stepped up in that pocket, Zim, and he had all sorts of backs in the offset eye. Speedy Stewart at the tail of the 10, little option, pitch it to Speedy, gets a block upfield. Speedy in the open, he may go all the way. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, caught from behind and run out of bounds inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Holy cow, there's a reason they call him Speedy. And he went trucking downfield for a pickup of 73 yards.
Offside, defense, number 58, penalty is declined, first down.
And that was the Built Ford Tough first down, brought to you by your local Ford stores. Ford, drive one, and now Chad Brown will never leave the booth with us.
Yeah, that was Sean Williams.
Third down and goal to go from the 3 for Colorado, trailing by 10. Midway through quarter number 3. Speedy Stewart, the tail of the tandem in the eye. Tyler Hansen drops, he's flushed now. Eludes one defender, runs to the 5, pumps, dives to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! 7:46 to play in quarter number 3, and the Buffaloes now trail 24-20. Broken play, protection broke down, and Tyler Hansen weaving and dodging through defenders, and he took it straight to the end zone. Dehan, who's snapping this, does to Hawkins. Boots to his right, throws in the end zone. Dehan the catch just inside the goal line for the 2-point conversion. How about that? The 6 guys over on the far side could have been eating hot dogs and popcorn. They just watched that thing unfold, and it's 24-22 to the Bulldogs. Dropping to throw Murray. Hit from behind, he's grabbed and he's He's sacked inside the 30-yard line, and that's the first sack of the game. And Curtis Cunningham, the junior from Columbine High School in Littleton, came right up the middle from his first down attempt for the 33. First snap of the drive, play action. Hansen all kinds of times says to throw. He's got a man downfield, and it is caught inside the 30, inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line. How about that? Will Jefferson, the sophomore from Moreno Valley, California, running the post wide open, 47 yards, and hauled down from behind by Vance Cuff.
I've been waiting for that.
Torres and Stewart are out there. Will Jefferson on the end around. They pitch to Speedy Stewart, right side. He's got one man to beat. Runs to the corner, dives to the corner. No indication. Now we get it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Colorado. Speedy Stewart. The flow went left, pitch to the right. He had a linebacker out there, and it was a foot race to the end of the end zone, and there's a reason they call him Speedy. He dove to the pylon and in for 6.
He put the ball over it. He was out of bounds, but he got
shotgun. Murray takes the snap, retreats. Now he's flushed, hit from behind and grabbed and sacked, and Josh Hartigan came charging in and just whooped up on Josh Davis, the right tackle, and brought Murray down for the second time in this ball game, a loss of 8 yards.
Telling you what, they have taken over that line of scrimmage, and if they can continue this intensity, and that's a big sack. That's inside the 10-yard line at the 8.
Last second, swung that right arm in front of Orson Charles. Kick from the 10. It's a 20-yard, essentially an extra point, and it's up and good. And that makes it now 29-22, a 2-point advantage for the Colorado Buffaloes. With Hansen out of the shotgun, flanked either side by running back. Retreats, scans, flushed, steps in the pocket, runs away from the defender to the near sideline, throws it downfield. Speedy Stewart high in the air, makes a leaping grab across the 50 inside Georgia territory. Broken play. Hansen scrambles and finds an advantage running back for a 24-yard pickup. First down, Colorado.
I tell you what, Mark, Hansen is so good at keeping that play alive, and Speedy Stewart did a great job of going down there, getting himself open, and making himself.
On the fourth down, or 1 of 1. 4th and 1 from the 39. 2 tight end formation. Hansen turns, hands off to Speedy, and he picks up the first down and then a couple more yards. Right hand extended. Goodman from 52, put down. Kick is up. It's got plenty of distance on its way, and it is no good. He pushed it wide to the left. Murray under center, ball center of the field. Buffs with a 3-man front, turns, hands off. King, they tried to flea flicker. Ball is loose, and Colorado's got it. John Major recovered. What in the world kind of play was that by Georgia? It looked like he was trying to flip it back to the quarterback in a flea flicker. He got hit, ball popped out, and Major recovered. And Georgia, who has been under the microscope by its fans, just called a stupid play and turned the ball over to the Buffaloes.
You don't need the touchdown.
Third down and 10, safety formation. Hansen puts the knee down, and that will be the ball game. He's back, and hands the loss to the Georgia Bulldogs 4 years after their first meeting. 29-27. Colorado finishes up the non-conference portion of its schedule at 3-1 with a 2-point win.